everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create Keap contact from Google Ads. So here I am running a Google ad, and in this case I want whenever a new lead is received, automatically a contact should be created in my Keap account. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named Pabbly Connect, in which we need to connect a trigger and an action. So in this process, our trigger application will be Google Ads and our action application will be Keap. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create Keap contacts from Google Ads automatically. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. This is the homepage of Pabbly Connect. You can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. After signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to connect my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. You can see a create workflow button on the top right corner. Here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this button. In this create workflow dialog box, it is asking for workflow name. So here I'm going to give the name as Google Ads to Keap contact. And now I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select your folder as per your needs. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now to create a workflow, I'm going to click on this create button. Here in this workflow window, you can see two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is the response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now to begin with our automation, let's set up our trigger. Here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Ads and my trigger event as new lead form entry. So here you can see we have received a webhook URL. That means we will use this webhook URL to build a connection between our Google Ads and Pabbly Connect. Now following the instructions given below, here I have already logged in my Google Ads. From here I am going to create a new lead form. So this is the lead form. Here I am going to select the required field, that is name. Here I want first name and last name separately. And then I am going to select phone number and email. Now moving forward, scrolling little down. Here you can see a lead delivery option. You have to click here. And here you can see it is asking for webhook URL. So moving back to Pabbly, here I am going to copy this webhook URL. Now I am going to paste it in my Google Ads. After pasting the webhook URL, here I am going to give a random key just as 1, 2, 3, 4. And now here I am doing a test submission. So I am going to click on this send test data. Here it says test data sent. Moving back to Pabbly. Here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received some dummy data such as test@example.com, some random phone number, and for the first name, last name, we have received first name and last name as it is. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger. Now let's move to action step. Here I'm going to select my action application as Keap and my action event as create or update contact. And now to connect my Keap account with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Keap account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now I'm going to click on this button. Here I'm going to click on this allow because your data is secured with Pabbly. And authorization successful. Now moving forward, here it is asking me for email. So here instead of entering the data manually, here I will map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here we will map the data from the response we have received in our Google Ads. So here I am going to search for the email. Moving forward, these fields are not required. So here I am not going to map any of them. But here I am going to map the first name. So here I am going to search for the first name. Here I am going to map the last name. So here we have received the string value as first name and last name only because this was a dummy data. Now moving forward, again these fields are not required. So here I'm not going to enter any of the details. But if you want to enter any of the details, then you can do it accordingly. Now moving forward, scrolling little down. Here I'm going to map the phone number and here I'm done. Now I'm going to click on this save and send test request. And here you can see we have successfully received a response. So now let's go and check our Keap account. And here you can see in my Keap account in contacts, I have received a new contact with name, first name, last name. Email is test@example.com. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. Here we have taken a trigger as Google Ads and an action as Infusionsoft by Keap. So that whenever a new lead form entry is made in my Google Ads, automatically a new contact should be created in my Keap account. If you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.